a proud American Muslim.
Yes.
But right now, I'm hurting as both an American and a Muslim. We have seen unprecedented levels of hate crimes against Muslims in our country, 67% increase in the year 2015. And the recent executive order has created fear and anxiety among many communities, including my own community, the over 5,000 families that go to the Muslim Association of Puget Sound, my mosque. And we even had our sign vandalized 2 times. We know that the recent executive order is not about safety or security. It is about religious bigotry. It is motivated by Islamophobia, racism, and xenophobia, by those who seek to divide us and profit from fear and hate. But we here in Washington State reject that, because we recognize that an attack on any of us is an attack on all. And because some of our communities are under attack, we as people of faith and as Americans have an obligation to act. That's why we welcome and need to support HB 1956 and SB 5308 to protect religious liberties and welcome our friends and neighbors. This is our duty as Americans, as patriots, and as proud Washingtonians. It is our duty to speak out in this fight for the soul of our country and stand on our cherished American values of religious freedom. And as people of faith, we also have a religious and moral duty to challenge injustice and speak truth to power, especially at a time when deception and alternative facts are promoted around us. Our moral values and shared American values compel us to take action, like supporting these bills. But we also have to address the root of the problem, and not just its symptoms. And the root is Islamophobia, racism, and xenophobia. So here are 3 actions each of you can take to actually address the root. First is education. Educate yourself about Islam and about the small but very well-funded network of groups that have spent over $200 million to demonize Islam and Muslims. And meet Muslims, because it's easy to dehumanize a minority that you don't know. 2, politics. Contact your representatives and regularly and remain engaged in political action like supporting these bills, but also other bills like the one sponsored by Representative Suzanne Delbene, prohibiting religious registries. And most important, use the media. Publicly and vocally speak about the lives and contributions of the American Muslims you know to personalize Muslims for our fellow Americans, especially because the majority of Americans do not personally know a Muslim. And they may not listen to somebody who looks like me, but they might listen to you or you. So please use that potential. And your letter to the editor or op-ed in mainstream media is a way to amplify your message and potentially change the hearts and minds of millions of our fellow Americans. You can send an email to letters@seattletimes.com and also use social media and personal conversations to denounce anti-Muslim attacks and rhetoric, to remind our fellow Americans of our shared values and express solidarity and talk about your faith values in the process. Each of you has that incredible power and potential to act and make a difference, to act on our shared American and faith values and bring us together as the United States of America with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.